Personally, I think we don't have to go back. I think it need to stay like this all the year.
On November 3rd at 2 a.m., Quebecers will need to set back their clocks 1 hour for daylight saving time. But will this be the last time? The Legault government is considering abolishing the time change for good and wants to know what Quebecers think, holding an online public consultation.
I'm neutral because it doesn't really affect me. I guess some people it would affect, then some people that it doesn't.
Our sleep and our well-being is managed partly by a biological clock. And this biological clock is setting itself each morning with exposure to light. If you change the timing of exposure to light, this will perturb the whole organization of hormone secretion, cardiovascular functions, mood, especially during the fall season, where mood is sometimes a bit low in some person.
Roger Godbout, Professor Emeritus of Psychiatry from Université de Montréal, says the reasons why the time change was first implemented over 100 years ago no longer stand.
It's becoming a problem because, from what I understand, the reasons for changing twice a year the time was a matter of energy resources management, mainly during wartime. This is not such an issue nowadays. And since the science of sleep has grown tremendously since the last 75 years, we now know that this is a bad thing to do.
Godbout says that for some, time changes can take a person a few days to get used to, while others are quicker. While some Montrealers agree about abolishing the time change, others say they aren't impacted by it.
It would definitely be a change. Then again, daylight savings time is a change, right? So yeah, like I would say it doesn't really make a difference for me, but it would be nice to know what the choice is, you know?
It affects some people to go to work, you need to sleep more, or you're gonna not sleep more.
Quebec's online public consultation will last until December 1st, and eventually the provincial government could then table legislation to abolish the practice. The time changes happen twice yearly and will spring forward on March 9th, 2025.
Everyone agrees that we should keep the standard time, what we call normal time, because at that point, the sun is at its highest point, the zenith, at noon. So light exposure is equally distributed toward the morning and toward the afternoon and late afternoon. So morning people and evening people have the same amount of light, and this is pretty important.
In Montreal, Adriana Gentile, City News.